So this video is the first episode of my new series. I'm going to be doing how I edit my YouTube videos because there are loads of different ways people do it and I know how to do it on most platforms, so hopefully I can give you a bit of help on what to do. My first episode is how to edit videos actually on your iPhone or iPad because it's harder than you think. But for the first 2 years of me doing YouTube, I filmed it all on my phone, then edited it all on my iPad and then uploaded it. So I know a lot of little tips and tricks. I even know some tips on how to make iPhone apps look a bit like Final Cut Pro and to get a good result at the end of it. So yeah, let's go on with the video. Now the chances are, if you're watching this video, you probably either film on your phone or iPad or iPod Touch. But if you were like me and didn't have an editor but had a good camera, then you will definitely need one of these little things. It's just this little box thing and you plug your SD card in or your camera lead, and it was £1.99 off eBay I think. But I always take it with me in my travel bag in case I need to edit a video quickly on my phone. But now we got that out of the way, I can actually talk about editing. So the most practical way of editing on a non-laptop is obviously on an iPad. So the first section of this video, if I'm going to call it sections, is how to make good introductions. An introduction is what people mainly see when they first click on your video. It's normally a 5 to 10 second clip with background music that tends to be quite popular, which kind of shows previews of your whole video. Now normally you can kind of tell if these are made on like an iPhone compared to using like Final Cut Pro, but there are ways around this. Now the first way is using a very simple app called Font. So on the app Font, what you want to do is you want to load your video. Now what you want to do is you want to use the original video. Then what you want to do is you just want to add text, and I just type like how to edit. Now for fonts, they provide a load in the actual app, but you can also download them separately to My Fonts, which I'll show you how to do later. But one that I use a lot in this app is called Avenir Heavy Oblique, I think that's what it's called. You just put it there and you can make it bigger, you can add a background by pressing style and pressing background, and I always added a white background but made it like less bright by turning it to like 60 in the alpha. And then what you can do is you choose a transition down here at the bottom, and where it says none, I always just did slide, so when you press play, slides in. Also I find that it's better to use neutral colours rather than pop colours, and I also find that with backgrounds it is best to turn the opacity down because you don't want it looking too blocky, which is a mistake that a lot of people do, I find anyway. And the second way you can do this is by using either Video Star or Video Effects Live. Now in Video Star, what you do is you choose your song up here and you select your song, you press adjust speed, and then you can pitch it so it doesn't get copyrighted, which I found really useful. Then you press make video, and obviously it pitches the song. Then you press the timer tab, and what you do is you go to multiple, and because intros tend to go to the beat, you press set on the beat of the song. Then what you do is you just record any random clips during this period, like it doesn't matter. And what you want to do is you want to press new import clip. Then you choose the random segment of the video that you want to go in. So set start, and it does that automatically. And you press import. And then you want to do that a few times. Then you have a full thing, and that is your basic introduction. And then what you can do is you press edit, merge, unless you want things popping up to the beat, then you press set start, and then you scroll to the end and you press set end, and that just kind of merges. And then what you can do, which is a really good feature, is you can press new and multi-layer clip. Now you choose your back as the normal clip and you press text on the front clip, and you can choose your font in this T tab over here. If you type something, it comes up with the T tab and you can choose them. But a really good feature is this thing called user fonts. Now what it means by this is when you go to Safari and you type in dafont.com or any other font website, but this is probably one of the best. Now I'll insert an overlay of some really popular ones here. But the main one that I use is Babus New, just because it comes up with everything. Now you can either open this in Font, the app I mentioned earlier, or you can press open in, and you can press open in Video Star, and so it'll be there. And obviously you can add. Now once you've done with it, you press next and next, and you have this piece of text that is on your screen. Now what you can do is press 1, and what I tend to do is I slide it all the way to the corner, and then I tap here 5 times and drag it out to the side of there. And then I find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.5 before the end of that one and drag it over there. And then I go to the end and drag it all the way. So it kind of does like a motion thing that you will see in there. And then you press back. Now a channel I really recommend for overlays is a channel called Gabrielle Marie. She has everything from kaleidoscopes to light leaks to like text overlay things that kind of like pop out. They look like the plugins from Final Cut Pro, but obviously they're free. Now the way I do it is I download them to my computer and they use a USB lead. But if you have a video downloader app, then I'd obviously recommend. But if you have a video downloader app, then obviously I'd recommend doing it that way as it's a lot quicker, but just make sure that it's in HD because otherwise it will just ruin it all. Now for actually editing videos, there are many apps you could use, but the two I personally recommend are either VideoFX Live or iMovie. I recommend iMovie more because it actually comes free with things now and it's a lot easier to use, and you don't have to buy power packs, whereas in VideoFX Live you do. With iMovie it's very simple. You just tap the clips and you press split and it kind of sections things out. Those are all my personal tips on how to edit using these apps. I just see lots of people at the moment trying to like get into videos, but it's really obvious that they edit with mobile apps, whereas it doesn't have to be like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, and always remember to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.